Hello friends around the world, welcome back to another video of the series Sofa Talks. This series of videos where we're on our sofa, we talk about more informal conversations, we talk about language, culture, anything in between. I'm Grisel, I'm an English educator and linguistics specialist at Unbounded Education.
And I'm Aglaya, I'm the founder of Unbounded Education, I'm a pedagogue and a linguist.
In this video, we'll be talking about 10 English expressions that are used to describe people. So let's start learning.
So the first two expressions are basically to describe Grisel and me. So to describe Grisel is eat like a bird. So it means to eat a person that eats very little. Mm-hmm. Because if you see how much a bird eats a day, well, at least if it's a small bird, they eat like a couple of seeds, like this amount, and they're fine. So that's why we use this expression to refer to people that eat very little. And then to describe me, we have eat like a horse. Because unlike birds, horses eat a lot. Mm-hmm. So honestly, I'm not sure how much horses eat, but I'm going to assume a big pile of grass every single day or something like that. Mm-hmm. So that's why you say to eat like a horse to describe people that eat a lot.
The next expression is cold as ice. And this is used to describe someone's personality, that they're not very welcoming. They can be seen as cold. They don't really show much emotion. And a lot of people actually say this about me before they actually get to know me.
Yeah, I see that. Like you're very warm and welcoming once we know you. Mm-hmm. But before that, before you get to really know you, you're more shy, closed, mm-hmm. more reserved. So I guess that's why people think you're cold.
Yeah. The fourth expression we have is a bad apple. And you could think of it as once there's an apple that's rotting or in the process of getting too ripe and it's surrounded by other apples, it starts mm-hmm. to make the others pretty much bad as well. Mm-hmm. And this is used to describe someone who is a bad influence on other people.
Yeah.
So let's say your friend has a new friend, and after meeting this new friend, they're starting to do very dangerous stuff. They're starting to steal.
So basically, you see that this new friend is a bad influence. It's leading your friend to do things that are not nice or just, bad in mm-hmm. general. So this new friend is a bad apple. The next expression is when you say that someone is a chicken. So you don't mean that literally the person did not become a chicken, but you mean in the sense that the person is very frightened. It's a person that's scared of everything, that is not brave, it's not courageous. So you hear that a lot, especially among kids, mm-hmm. when one of the kids doesn't want to do something because they're scared, and then his or her friends are going to say, "Oh, the chicken." That's me imitating a chicken. Because it means you're not brave, you're not courageous.
Mm. The next is someone has a green thumb. And this means they're pretty much as good with gardening. They like going outside to do gardening stuff.
And also whatever they plant, whatever plant they're taking care of, is going to grow. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be beautiful. So that's why it's a green thumb, because whatever vase or piece of soil that you touch, it's going to become green and beautiful.
Mm-hmm. The next is Midas Touch. And Midas Touch, it has some history with Greek mythology that I don't know. But it refers to someone similar to green thumb with whatever they do, like the plant does well. This is more with money. So whatever business venture they go into, it does well.
For the next expression, we have close-fisted. So when you say that someone is close-fisted, you mean that this person is cheap or that this person doesn't like to spend money. So it comes from the idea of a literal close-fisted. So the person is holding their money tight. They're not going to open their hand to give their money away. So that's basically what it means. Someone that doesn't like to spend money, they will do everything in their power to save their money.
Mm-hmm. The next is to have a big mouth. And this is used for people who just gossip and they can't hold water. They gossip and they just can't hold water. But it also could be used for people who talk a lot as well. Mm-hmm. Like, they just talk too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next expression we have is out of pocket, and this is used for people who you could think of Donald Trump actually. But something that it just has a lot of shock value, something not expected. I can't even say anything out of pocket because we're gonna get like
Yeah, we can't say it. So it's like something that if someone says it as an example in a video like this, we're gonna get canceled. So that would be out of pocket, and that's why we're not gonna give you an example. So basically we say this person is out of pocket when this person is saying something that's gonna get them canceled.
Exactly. Oh, yeah, that's exactly how you should phrase it.
It will get them canceled. So that's out of pocket. Either the thing itself that is being said or the person that says this kind of things. Mm-hmm. So for the next expression, we have to be a piece of work. So basically that's someone that is hard to deal with, someone difficult. So let's say I'm having a fight with a friend that is someone that is like never happy about anything, that is just a difficult person, and I say, oh, you're such a piece of work.
Why is this the first I'm hearing about this?
I thought I told you. Remember when you were half asleep watching the news and the babies were crying and I said real low, hey baby, I'm back in the field. You want something to eat? And you were like, what? And I was like, you want something to eat? And you said, sure. And I got you an oatmeal cookie. Remember?
You are a piece of work, Terrence.
So the last expression that we have today is party pooper. And it just means they're a Debbie Downer, which is also another
Debbie Downer. That's cute.
Which is another expression, but they both mean like everyone's having fun and here comes Thomas being a party not party. He's a party pooper. He says, oh, you guys can't have this, you guys can't do this, and it just makes everyone depressed.
Yeah, so let's say you're hanging out with your friends, everyone is having fun and eating pizza, and then this person just says, oh, did you know that pizza is so bad for you? It's gonna kill all of you. And then you say, oh my god, like it just ruined the moment. You just made us all sad right now because we were just enjoying ourselves having pizza and now you just ruined the moment. So that's a party pooper.
You mean you're not coming to the party tonight? What? But it's gonna be the biggest, the loudest,
the craziest party ever.
Big, loud, crazy? You're just gonna lead the Bergens right to us.
Are you sure you want to invite this party pooper to poop on your party?
When everyone is at the club and the club is like kind of dark, so everyone can dance without being too embarrassed. And there's like this climate lights or whatever. And then someone comes and turns on all of the lights and they're like, okay, get out, the party's over. That's a party pooper.
Yeah.
Okay, so to be a party pooper, we're gonna have to finish this video. I hope you guys liked it and I hope you learned something new here. If you want to go further in your English studies or Portuguese studies, we offer English and Portuguese classes 101 or group classes as well. You can book a first free class with us in our website www.unboundededu.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and comment down below other expressions you use or that you've heard before to describe other people. Thank you so much for watching this video and don't forget to keep learning.